NY, the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal show. It's Scottsdale. Very own. Get your phone and hear a call. We going up. Now let them.
All right, welcome back to the Eric Bernal show. If you're wondering why my voice is a little hoarse, is because it's been a hell of a fucking week for my birthday week. A lot of things happened on my birthday. A lot of things happened after my birthday, and people kept thinking it was my birthday for about a week straight. The strenuous, you can hear it. It's bad. But before we get into all that, guys, we've gained about 30 subscribers since the last episode, so I want to say thank you. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm being serious. I don't give a shit what you guys comment. It could be Eric used to, steal from my convenience store when he was little. It could be Eric's gays, and I don't even know why that's a bad thing. I did have a girl say, I thought you were gay this weekend, which I thought was hilarious, and then I had sex with her. But no, honestly, hurt my feet. I don't care. I don't look at them, and the reason is that Gatsby has access to it, really, and I don't look at it. But go crazy. Go on the YouTube Shorts and go, man, this guy sucks. He's awful. Whatever makes you feel amazing about yourself, whatever makes you think that you are doing something. Because here's the thing: is that the majority of Americans are depressed and not doing well, and I'm going to go ahead and guess that you're that person. You can't satisfy a woman or a man, and you have less than $500 in your savings. Me too. And here's the thing. If that makes you get through your day of, using one-ply toilet paper and wondering why your dad has a better chance at your ex than you, whatever it may be, whatever makes you happy. Guys, I'm telling you, please, I want someone to make a YouTube of how much, and I want it to be why Eric Bernal sucks. And I want you to do research of how I once hit a kid that was very much small. Actually, I punched a kid when I was 14 years old, and he was like 9, 8. It was a mismatch. I punched him straight in the fucking face.
Why?
He was my friend's little brother, and he was a badass. And I love him because we're friends now. When I tell you I socked him so... Imagine, a 14-year-old boy. 8, 9-year-old kid. He kept trying to, scratch me, and I'm like, chill. Playing basketball, he just run in the middle, get it. And then I remember he got a basketball, just threw it at my head. He came close, and it was perfect because he was laughing.
Oh.
And I just... it was like... It landed so good, too. Flat, boom.
Did he cry?
Oh, he cried immediately. He held his face. His eyes were not looking good. His brother was like, what the fuck? And then he said, when I get older, I'm going to fuck you up.
That's fair.
Yeah. And then he got older. He's fucking huge. He's jacked. Went to jail. Came out. But good father now. He's cool. I love him. I won't mention his name. But I did punch him in the face. And it's funny because we bring it up now. And he goes, what if I punch you in the face? I'm like, well, do you want to go back to jail? What do you want me to do? I can tell you were a badass fucking kid. It wasn't hard to expect. I want to kind of talk about bad kids for a second. There was a kid. Did I mention this before? What? About a kid I went to school with that was fucking the lunch lady?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That kid is also horrible. But I love him, too. He's a great kid. But at the time, he was so... Dude, he was like a 15-year-old kid that was a man. He used to he liked me, thank God.
Yeah.
But he'd be like, he would bully 19, 20-year-olds.
Like he could buy alcohol. Like
He had facial hair. Not even that. He was super athletic, good looking, could fight.
Yeah.
He fought at 15 years old. This kid fought a 22-year-old man and whooped his ass.
Jesus Christ.
The kid was like a phenomenal, and these guys deserve to go to jail, So, nah, just kidding. If you're out there and you see this, just know I love you.
They're rehabilitated now.
Yeah, and they're rehabilitated, working at wherever, the mall. Which is good because, the malls are really forward-thinking type of stuff right now. I want to say that this week has been the wildest birthday week of my life. But before we get there, because I have an amazing story about my birthday. It's going to take you on a roller coaster you've never been a part of. People are asking me, how did I survive? I actually don't even know if I'm alive right now. I want to talk about also make a note of the woman who said that the man was fake on the plane.
Yeah.
Let's make a note of that. And we'll talk about that too. But before we get to the main sauce, which is my birthday, I'm telling you right now, you don't want to miss these stories. There's like 100 stories, and I'll pick the ones that are the best. And then I'll go ahead and say the most craziest story, and I'll save it for the Patreon, which is coming very, very, very soon. I just want to make sure you guys have content in there to binge. Chicago. Was in Chicago.
Yes.
Okay. Tell you about Chicago.
That was a creepy little thing on the outside of your hotel, by the way.
Oh my God! Can we get? I'll send you the video.
Yeah, send me the video.
Send you a video if you know. There was a place called the Acme Hotel, ranked top 10, really nice spot. You go into this hotel, the dude has a backwards hat on. Okay, that's checking me in. Whatever. I wouldn't do that if I worked at a hotel. Gave me the key. I was like, it said 1. And I was like, oh, am I on the first floor? And they go, no, you're on the 12th. I'm like, okay. 12th floor. In the elevator, there's a speaker blasting fucking music. Like they're trying to, I'm a cool hotel, you know? You go into a hotel, you walk in, it was nice. There was a living room. It was not like the living room. You had a really good shot of, you know, the Sears Tower. All, you know, I don't know the names of the buildings. It doesn't matter. On the other side, there is a trapeze statue thing, and if we could pull it up, I'll definitely send it to you.
It almost looked like paper mache.
It almost looked like hell. It looked like, you know. It honestly, like, because it's Gotham City over there. You go there, you remember when we went to Chicago?
Yeah.
It has that Gotham Dark Knight feel because that's where they shot the movie, and it just does. And it looked like the Joker's goons were gonna like break into the hotel, and it freaked me out. I almost fell on the floor. So maybe we take that out. You know, the Acme Hotel. But thank you. Otherwise, it was really good. They actually, which is crazy, you booked a hotel, they text you, they go, anything we should know before your stay, text me. Feel free to text.
What?
Pretty cool. You get there, you check in. Now that you've been checked in, is there anything that the room is missing? Fucking great.
Just the guy with the backwards
hat. And then
hat.
I leave the hotel and they go, look, is there anything that we could have done better? Your stay. I love that part. So shout out to Acme Hotel. They're not paying me. I definitely did pay them. And I don't know if I got my $100 deposit back, but I have to check. So I was meeting up a woman there.
Yes.
A woman. I gotta name the woman. We met out there. I've known this girl actually for a very long time. She recently divorced her husband.
Nice.
So I'm here. She flew out to see me. It was cool. It was nice. We hadn't seen each other in a very long time. We knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
I'd love to catch your shows. Can we sleep in the same bed? Come on. You know, I'm a slut. You know, I know how these things work. She saw the shows. It was cool. It's nice. We went. Look, do I need unlimited sex if I pay for the hotel room? No. No, not at all. I don't need unlimited. Could have I slept on my friend's sofa for free and I spend, you know, hundreds of dollars a night? Sure. We made love. Yeah. I do love her.
Aw.
But it was limited. I don't mean to sound like she owed me anything, but there was a tab that wasn't paid for, I guess you could say. But we did it. It was fun. I don't want to stay too long. She does listen to the podcast. And shout out to you, baby. I love you. I care about you. We should do it again, but definitely more sex. But if not, that's cool too. That's fine. But it's not. No, it's okay. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going through a lot of emotions right now. So that happened. Chicago was great, man. The staff is, oh, man. Chicago staff, I mean, shout out to the manager. Shout out to the bartender, Joe. Joe was amazing. He's this big, burly, like a Viking white guy, 6 foot something. Brr, looks like he could fucking, like, break through a wall. And he's, like, the sweetest guy. And then I remember the first night, we had a third show. This place could seat, like, let's say 300 people.
Yeah.
First 2 shows sold out. Second show, 38 tickets.
Wow.
And he goes, Eric, this is going to be a rough one. So we did, and It was cool, man. So shout out to the staff. Shout out to Curtis, who is the I want to say one of the head guys at Laugh Factory Chicago. I think of all Laugh Factories. So he was very good to me, and I plan to be there again. A lot of great comics out there.
It's a great venue.
A lot of talent. A lot of like great talent. I do have footage from there, and I'm planning to chop that up correctly. Dude, come back from Chicago, whatever. Got to get ready for this damn birthday.
Oh my.
I want to make sure I didn't forget anything else before we get on to anything else. We're good.
Like talking about dating apps. I think you just walked into my house saying that.
I just joined a dating app. Why? Because when you come down from drugs and alcohol, you get really sad. You lay in your bed and you wonder why you're alone. How you were with so many people at some point, and at some point they had to check out and you had to be sent home. The thing about coming down from drugs and alcohol, it is amazing when it's happening. Like when it's it's in effect, and then when you come down, you start wondering, almost suicidal thoughts. I feel like you're wondering, like, why are you? I just turned 36 years old. I'm like, I should be probably a grandfather by now, or I should be, by Lion standards. Why is my career not more progressed? Why doesn't the toilet flush all the way? Why can I not afford the things that I want? And some things that don't even have like monetary, price on it. It's like, why don't I have a girl that loves me? I get sad. So then I was like, what's really good? Let me put pictures of myself on the internet for a dating app and let these women slice me up. And what's gonna? I put like I'm a traveling comic. I mean, just the dumbest, gayest things you could ever put on a fucking dating app. It's like I sound pretty. What's the word? Desperate. Yeah. I sound desperate. And here's the thing: all the girls on this app are hot, so I don't know if I'm gonna do great when it comes to just pictures. So. Let me see. My dating preference, I put it at 26. And that was strategic because young girls make me cry. Okay? And I put it to 38. 38. Nice. Whatever old bitch I get that's 38 needs to understand that I'm a catch. I'm the prize. I'm the trophy. I put ethnicity open to all. Maybe. Religion. Don't give a damn. I did put my height preference from 3 feet to 7 feet. Goes to show you I'm really open to it all. Politics, open to it all. Interested in women, I think. Let's see. What else do I put here? And it's just like, to me, it's like this is the most unromantic thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's stats. It's
like a zoo for dating. Let me see that's nice. And then go on to like the next exhibit. Yeah. So I put my best dad. They have you answer the most stupidest things. Mm-hmm. My best dad joke, I put, I don't have a dad. This is weird. And then I put weirdest gift I ever been given or received. I said ex gifted me a turtle and demanded I call it Delilah, which then the turtle died in 2 weeks later, and we had a funeral. And that is a real thing. Jesus, I put a random fact that I love to sing Maroon 5.
That's facts.
And then a goal of mine, and you get to do an audio. What's your goal? Hold on. This is how real stupid I am. Come on, dude. Hold on. Wait for that. Wait, we're gonna let it start back. All right.
A goal of mine is to figure out what deep dish pizza is, and I'm on a mission to find out.
I had wrote that. I guess I had tried to join this thing when I was in Chicago, and I want to know what deep dish pizza is. I'm sure a lot of women would love that. I put I have a dog. I don't know. Will I have any type of success in this thing? Ask the people who make the app. They'll tell you for sure. You're going to get married by 2 months from now. It gets down to a point, Gatsby, that I need to avoid women that listen to American music. Do you know what I mean? Like, this music is poisoning their mind, dude. One of the girls I saw on Hinge, her statement was, "I'm mean as fuck, but it's so worth it." No, it's not worth it. Why do you have to openly say you're mean as fuck? As if a man doesn't have to deal with mean fucking people as it is. You know, you want to talk about all this shit about how men are this, men are that. You have become men. Women have become men, and I hate them. The first men, women I've ever met are from New York. The reason I left New York, the reason I used to make this comparison between Arizona girls and New York is that New York girls, as it's very famously said, New York girls are some of the coolest dudes you'll ever meet, or some of the realest dudes you ever meet. I hate the way they talk. I mean, it's not all New York girls, but the ones that are from places that their dads aren't around, those are the worst. They have a voice like mine right now. It's scratchy. They have, unrealistic amount of curse words that they use on a daily basis.
They call everyone kid.
They call everyone kid. They say, "Yo, my guy," and they talk like it doesn't matter. They speak as if the language that they shouldn't be judged, and I'm judging. They talk like they've been to jail since birth. Like, I don't get and they just got out, and they suck. Anyways, Arizona girls. Arizona girls are beautiful, man, in more than one way. But now they've been talked to. They've been touched by this virus of, I don't even know what, dude. Like, I hear, and I love my female friends here, but they're becoming so rough and like so unwomanly, to be real with you. And it's like, I'm gonna fuck a dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have sex with a feminine man who, when I smack him, understands. I feel like you could do. No, I don't know. I may have taken it too far there. But look, I don't like what it's becoming. You have dudes who are seriously good people, and then you have women who go like, "You suck because you don't make $1 million a year," or "You suck because you don't have big chains and a tattoo on your throat." And here's another thing. It's funny that most of the talk is always, I hate men, they suck, but you're picking men that suck. Yeah. The dude who doesn't care about you, and for some reason you wonder like why he doesn't care about you, and he told you, "Hey, I'm not the type to really care about girls," and you're like, "Oh no, but I like this. I like how we look in pictures on Instagram or whatever," and then you get hurt about it. You deserve it. You know what I mean? You deserve it. I'm not saying this because I'm alone and lonely and haven't had sex in a week, but that's the reality of it all. And I just don't like how dudeish some of my female friends are becoming. They're like down to fight. I'm like, what? Chill. They're like, "Yo, that bitch don't know me." I'm like, okay. And then, but here's the thing. There is also another opposite of that where you're like, the dude's acting like a straight bitch. Yeah, because you're so mean, girl. Like, damn, like, it's fucking hard out here. But look, macho it up, dudes, women, feminine it up, because I'm on Hinge, and this girl was like, "I don't cook for men that aren't my husband." That was one of the things I wrote. I'm like, oh my God, these women seem so fucking sweet. You know what? There was a really cool video that I saw, and I sent it to a lot of my female friends. And it was a woman talking. She goes, "You know what's so funny? Some of these girls who say they're worth so much will have sex with a guy they meet at a club or they meet at work, and they'll do it unprotected, let the guy shoot up the club, you know what I mean, which is come inside them." Okay? They'll let them shoot up the club. Okay? They'll let them shoot up the club. But they draw the line on making a sandwich. That's where they draw the line.
Because that's too much.
Because that is, you know what, unfair to them. Sorry, whatever. And then there's like, see, God is very interesting because he made a lot of men short.
Yeah.
And he didn't make...
They won't make the sandwich, but they'll pay for the Uber Eats for the dude.
Exactly. Won't make the sandwich or pay for the Uber Eats that they're cheating me on with, So that's the thing. And guess what? Good luck. I hope to the ones that to the ones that you deserve everything you get. And that goes to me too. Done a lot of bad things, and I've deserved everything I gotten. But I'm changing my ways. I've accepted Allah, and that's what we're doing.
Here we are.
All right, what are we talking about? My birthday. Shout out to everybody that came to my birthday. It was an amazing, amazing, amazing time. We went to Applebee's. Okay, we scheduled a dinner at Applebee's. I called the manager at Applebee's. I said, "Hey, manager, I need a reservation for about 30 or 35." He goes, "This is Applebee's. We don't make reservations here." I said, "Okay, fair enough." Rolled up in there, dude. It was about 40 of us, right, Gats? About 40 plus people, man. It was a really cool thing. I thought that was very interesting about it is that everyone was like posting Applebee's, crossing it out, and putting like Maple and Ash or, whatever, SDK, Toca Madera. It was really cool. Everyone was ordering. We were just having fun. It actually was just like, it was fun, man. I don't even know how to explain it. And I've had a lot of people reach out to me and go like, man, seriously go. And I've seen them in person too. They go, that was like the best idea. And I think why, because look, we work with people, we, hang out with people. That group could easily become more than 5 to 10 easy. And you have to like cut down the people you can invite. And then everyone else who doesn't get invited kind of feels left out. And that's fine. I'd rather have something collaborative that isn't expensive,
Correct.
So we did it. It was fun. So shout out to Applebee's on 44th and Thomas.
Yes.
Thank you very much for having us. It was super, super fun. We hope that next time we could do it. I think we're doing Chili's next, so sorry. But we're trying to switch it up and spread the love. And next year, guys, if you've met me once, pop up. That's the cool thing about this whole restaurant was empty. I mean, my dream would be that, the whole place is full and I just bounce around and we've got to bring a Bluetooth speaker with us next time. I think that's the only thing we messed up. I want to bring games. Why not? I mean, these establishments are hurting, so I want to help them out. Anyways, great. Got drunk, blah, blah, blah. I ended up getting home. So that was the 28th. I ended up getting home, 8 a.m. No. Yeah, 8 a.m. And then I was like, no, 11 a.m.
11. That was before the Kev show.
Yep. And shout out to Kev Herrera, man. June 29th. That was my actual birthday. It was a sold-out event at CB Live. It was amazing, man. It was so good. I did about 25 minutes and then brought him out. And we stood afterwards, and we just took pictures with people afterwards. We took nonstop pictures. People asked me for pictures. It was really dope. One woman was so drunk she thought I was Kev Herrera. Like I was with shout out to Tyler, our previous guest here. Tyler was with me and super supportive. She's actually been to my Chris and Stefano shows, some shows at Almost Famous, and now to Kev Herrera. She's kind of like my little ride or die. And we went, and she was just there, and we're trying to like get it going. We gotta leave. It's my birthday. And this woman's like, "Oh my God, you're so good. You should go to Tucson. It's so amazing." Blah blah. She goes, "I really love it when you argue with your wife." I'm like, "What?" "Oh, you think I'm the famous one?" No, lady. And then all her friends started laughing, and then she stuck up the middle finger at me.
Oh my God.
And I was like, "Oh, fuck you too." And then she's like, her husband was like, "Yeah, fuck her too." So it was cool. And then then we left. Shout out to also, I do want to make a point. Shout out to Off Season. Off Season came through and dropped a care package to Kev Herrera. Very nice. Shout out to Graham. And he brought it through. We took some pics. It was so dope, man. And we got some hats. And we gave them out. We went to Hi-Fi. Yes. Hi-Fi in Scottsdale, Arizona. Now, if you guys have never been to Scottsdale, Arizona, these clubs is nuts. We go in, they got a section for me. It was really nice.
Yeah, that was
when I say for
nice
me,
section.
I mean for Kev.
Yeah.
So he was the famous one. So we got up there. We were just chilling. You know, shout out to Dan Young, the GM there. Hooked us up. They even came out with like what is it called, fat heads.
Yeah.
Of a picture of me. It was super
awesome.
nice. That cost a good amount of money to make. And when I asked them, and they were just like, "Hey man, we love you, man. We just want to make sure you have a good time." I'm gonna cut it off there because I don't want to talk too much about that night. Actually, I have to keep some of that to myself. But the night keeps going, baby. Friday.
Yep.
I think I'm home around noon. I make it home noon. Again, haven't slept. We keep the party. I think I took a nap, woke up, and people were just like, let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Boom, we went out, whatever. Saturday morning. Okay?
Yeah.
Saturday morning, we were at somebody's house. It's already the AM. Whatever happened at that I don't remember what. We went out to. I do want to talk about this. Drew Young took us out to Steak 44.
Oh yeah.
Is that what it's called? Steak 44. It's nice spot. I brought one of my friends with me. I brought a bunch of friends with me, and they ask you whether you prefer a white handkerchief or a black handkerchief.
Yeah.
Or a napkin.
Depends on what you're wearing.
I don't know the reason. My friend goes, she's white. She goes, I'll take the black one. I heard they're bigger. And the waitress goes, I've heard that like a million times. Here you go. It's hilarious. No, that waitress was actually super nice. She hooked us up. She recommended really good drinks. We had, we had tomahawk steaks all over this, I was eating things I never even knew existed. They gave us like a warm, napkin to clean. I don't know what. I was like, do I do it? What do I do? Do I clean my ears? Which was nice. So we went out. We went out to Casa Amigos, drinks. Brother, when I tell you that we went out to the next day, Saturday morning, there's these two girls there. I don't even know their name, and I don't care to know. I was like, hey, what's up? How, like, what? And they're like, do you own this house? I'm like, no. They're like, almost like, why are you talking to me? All right, bitch, So they were talking about like, oh, we want to go to this pool party, but one of us doesn't have an ID. And I was like, oh, do you know Eric Bernal? He'll probably be able to get you in. And she goes, no, I don't know. I don't know him. How do I get in contact with him? She looks me up, and she goes, you're a comedian, right? Because that wasn't funny. All right, bitch. Anyways, fast forward. My friend's like, out of nowhere, she goes, hey, where are you at? I'm at this place. She's like, I'm about a half a mile away. I can come pick you up. Why don't we go chill at the pool? My homegirl was cool, and she was like, hey, it's going to be me, you, my baby daddy. And I'm like, what? Baby daddy was really cool, though. We were chilling. It was nice. He was a really cool guy. We ended up, like, it got to a point where I guess he was supposed to stay for a certain amount of time, and he was like, kept pushing the time limit. And she was just like, hey, are you going to go? Because we want to hang out. Like, we just want to chill. When I tell you I didn't know what I was doing, honestly, what happened on Saturday night will be left for the Patreon. We'll leave it at that. It's a great story. I may or may not have to be able – I don't know. There's a lot of things I have to talk to my lawyer. But – it's a crazy, 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 funny story, but nonetheless, Sunday happens. Sundays happens. I got to be honest with you. I don't know what happened. Oh, I picked up my car. No, I left it. I still left it there. No, I picked it up. Yeah, and I brought it home. And I was like, you know what? I'll just rest. Someone called and said, hey, do you want to go out here, there, everywhere? I'm like, gonna jump in the shower real quick. Let me clean my ass. And what I'm saying, because I don't want to drag this too much on, dude. It was a non-stop marathon of drinks and women and my boys and fun and like laughing non-stop. And every venue in Old Town took care of me, man. Every venue. Actually, I have to shout out on Wednesday night, it was El Jefe. Shout out to Kyle Green and Colton out there. They, got us a table there. They made sure we were taken care of. So I really got to spend a lot of time with like all the people throughout really my like comedy career who've made me, who I am and have, supported me. The whole thing was nuts. Now I need to talk about a manager I had a face-to-face with. And you listen to me, you piece of shit, okay? I had asked this guy if, I'm not even going to say the venue, but I asked this guy if one of the bottles that we ordered coming. And he goes, who are you? A backwards hat, had shades on. Maybe I feel like I've met him, And I was like, hey, your boss just told me he's gonna bring a bottle out. He goes, I am the boss, and I'm like, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, buddy. Now, let me tell you something. You may think, here's the thing. I'm a nice guy. But to that manager, that short little Hispanic, Italian-looking, Jersey Shore fucking reject, that shit, you're lucky it's me because I'm fucking nice. But you're going to run into the wrong person and they're going to break your fucking face. And they're going to do it nice. They're going to do it so I can clap about it and I'll post a picture of you. That energy that you put, and then you know what's so funny, dude? Your whole entire staff thinks you're a piece of shit too. I've gotten individual messages about you and how you're fucking an Adderall addicted fuck and that you don't know necessarily how to do your job, but there's somehow you probably have a video of someone important, doing something and it's the reason why you can't get fired. And guess what, dude? It's all right, man, because your time is coming. I know it because I've met people like you my entire life. And guess what happens, baby? As my father and my mom used to say, or my mother used to say, you can order the food and you can pay up front or you can pay at the end. But either way, you're gonna fucking pay. And the shit you're ordering, bro, let me tell you something. You got a fucking 3-layer tower of fucking ass whooping coming your way if you ever talk to me like that again. I'm serious because I was talking to somebody today. I said, yeah, I will go to jail for the night for that shit. There's certain things that I really don't care. And that's the only negative thing that happened during my birthday, that this little fuck, all right? And I don't care how many crunches you do, burpees, curls. I don't care what you do. You don't talk to people like that, and especially me, you fuck, because it's me. And I don't mean because I'm important. I mean because I'm the one that had to hear what you were saying. And then I asked your boss to come. I said, why don't you tell him to come back outside so, to come to me so I could talk to him so we could squash it. And guess what? You were too fucking embarrassed. You were too embarrassed, and guess what? I would too. And I wouldn't know how to sleep at night like you unless it was in a fucking twin extra long, okay? You little fuck. So that's for you, baby. I hope someone screenshots it. I hope someone screen records it, sends it right to you, baby. Because how funny is that I related this message to other venues, and they say they can't stand you. And what a place to be that no one fucking loves you. I feel like that sometimes, but I know it's my head. It's playing tricks on me. When I say about you, it's true because I've heard testimony from men and women that hate you. Okay? Okay? All right. Just want to make sure you're well aware and you understand that talking to people and making them feel like shit is what I do. I bet you can't fucking read a chapter book one fucking time in your life. You look stupid as hell. Your shirts are very small. And you know what? Your calves suck. I don't know what else to say to you. But that's for you. And Gatsby, if we can schedule him to get his ass beat by some people in Mesa or something. All right. But actually, let's talk about one more negative thing. Oh, God. So I went over a person. This is a good one. I went over my friend. I can't even say that, but I went over a place. So my friend invited me. She's very nice. Blah blah. I think this is Tuesday. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I hadn't seen you in days.
Tuesday. I see Gatsby in days, and he's there. Cool. And I met the dumbest woman I ever met in my life at that party. She was the stupidest person I've ever met. She was dumb. She, I don't know, some people feel like they think that if they're like just aloof or ditzy, that's cool, or that's nice, or that's sexy, and that to me could be the most unsexiest thing. Like, she looks like she needs to go back to like 7th grade.
Absolutely.
It's the 4th of July, okay? And she goes, I don't even know why we celebrate this. And I'm thinking it's because she had to stand against America and blah, blah. These people, they always have something to say. You can't even have a holiday and have fun without someone going, you know what? Let me find the bad in this. She goes, no, for real. Like, why did we like, I'm just really interested. Why? And I'm like, you don't know why? She goes, I know it has nothing to do with the British. Like, that's where my mind's going, but it has nothing to do with America and the British. And I go, are you dumb? Mm-hmm. And I go, and I explain a lot. And honestly, for no reason. I give this girl a social studies textbook of why it happened. And this is the bad thing about some people who can't just be like, oh, shit, you taught me something. Thank you. And I said it in a nice way. I was like, this is what happened, blah, blah. There was a war, red coats, blue coats. We fought differently. We were able to salvage the Union. We said, fuck you to King George, right? All these things. She goes, oh, I'm Native American, so I don't really pay attention about history. How fucking stupid do you have to be for that to be your answer? So my family's from Ecuador, so I don't know shit about the world, and because I don't have to, because, and if I wanted to, I can probably dig deep, and my family is attached to some, I think the Incas, and that does not matter. This just means you're dumb. It has nothing to do with being Native American. Hey, Gatsby, are you Native American?
Correct.
Do you know what July 4th is for and from?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not fucking stupid and you're not dumb. Yo, dude, this girl was the biggest idiot I ever, and she was like really going like, actually, no, dude, you understand. I'm an idiot because I'm Native American. You don't get it. I'm so dumb. I'm so far removed, and I cannot admit that it's because I didn't pay attention to school, too busy sucking dick, having sex, having sex for marijuana, whatever it is. You are the dumbest person. Dude, the last 2 people I'm talking to right now, and it feels good to get it all out, because now I'm feeling good. I had a little bit of hemp, and I have a little drink here. We won't, they don't sponsor us, so we won't shout them out yet. But to be so dumb, and here's the thing, this is the same energy I would give to my own friends, to my own family. If my friends go, it's like, when was the War of 1812? And they go, I don't know. I'd be like, wow, you're fucking dumb, right? No, are you stupid? Is something wrong with you? Do you need a shot? Do you need to remove one? What is it? Do you need a doctor? Anyways, she didn't like the way I responded to her. Nonetheless, she was with her boyfriend, man. Husband. So she's over there inside talking to Gatsby, and I can see her just kind of going off about me or whatever. And I kind of even make another, like, she came back out and she was trying to like, oh my God, I can't wait for fireworks. Being ditzy, I want to throw her off the balcony, but it was on the same floor. She would have just got hurt instead of died. And I think I said one. She said something, and I said something right back. And I looked at her, and then I looked at her man to go, hey, buddy, I just got back screaming at another little dude. You could get it too. And I'm not a violent man. I do want to let people know this podcast is not about that. I'm not a violent man. But everyone has their breaking point. And here's the thing. You don't want to meet other people's breaking points. That means it took a long time to get there. And he just looked, and wow. Makes sense that you don't know shit, girl, because your man don't know how to be a man either. What a pussy that guy was, dude. At least say you're gonna fuck me. If you even said like, yo, don't talk to my girl like that, I would be like, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. But you just sat down. You took a seat on a lawn chair and took a look at the verbal beating that I was giving to your girl because she's dumb and then kept talking shit. And I told her, keep talking shit. Because here is the kicker, Gatsby. Oh, you want to keep talking shit? Hold on. You want to keep talking shit? Do you want to? Well, your husband's here. I do have DMs of you trying to hang out with me. And how you say it would be nice. And how you have to see when he won't be around. And now I couldn't even imagine sharing an airplane with you. Okay? Because I feel like if I ever saw you again, it would lower my fucking IQ. And it would bring me to like sudden fucking retardation of how dumb you are. Also, your Instagram looks really fake. You look nothing like that. Not even close. I mean, it's honestly, it is a crime against humanity, the pictures that you take, all right? So, but we're good now. Hope we can be friends. But my birthday was fun. I had a friend come in Wednesday, and then I was just super done, man. Dehydrated. My body hurts. I'm pretty sure one of my friends punched me in my stomach and my back too, just to be an asshole. Which is shit that you do, you know? You gotta, you know, it'll probably go away in a week or two, or I'm probably silently bleeding out. But it was fun, man. But that's a birthday, dude. That is a birthday. I probably will never do something like that again. But it was everything, man. It was fun. It was hot. It was sexy. It was drama. It was euphoric. It was all the above. And, you know, and then here's the thing. That is life, though. It is fun. It is cool. It is nice. But there's assholes on the way you got to deal with. And that's the way it always is. You'll always have to deal with these people. And the thing is that you can vent it out like I just did. And now I will never talk about it again. It's cool. It's done. It's fine. But some people go, I'm going to take the high road, you know, when it comes to that. Not today. Not today because I bet you some of these people never get told any of that. And where I'm from, it is very important for someone to say you suck today. If you suck. And if you're good, then you're doing good. So you can keep doing that. Like, I hope this person like doesn't like procreate and shit because, like, seriously, man. Seriously. Okay? This little fucking Navajo. And I love the natives. Gatsby knows I love the natives. I just don't like that one. Like that Sacagawea bitch. Yo, let me tell you something. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm good. And also, if your friend watches this, or your husband, please feel free to screenshot, you know, screen record, send it over. Hey, tag me if you like. And if you want to write on the internet, Eric sucks or something, just don't worry. I've already screenshotted all our DMs just in case you want to erase them. Cause I'm petty like that if you need to go there. I don't need to go there. I'm just saying, if you invite the devil, he's gonna come. All right? What am I gonna say? Let's talk about this bitch on the plane, right? Yeah. Now, is she dumb or is she one of the smartest people to ever live?
Don't know.
Is she the whistleblower of what's really going down in this world, Gatsby? Please, you have to note that we have to show part of the video.
That motherfucker back there is not real. Say whatever you want. I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
She got off the plane because she said that the man in a green hoodie, basically his eyes had flipped to like a reptile and went back to normal. Now, if you don't follow this reptilian, thing that's going on, that they believe some people are not real, Hillary Clinton, you know. I look, I'm not saying she is or is. I'm just saying these are the people that they're saying. These are this shit sells tickets. You know what I mean? Get me clipped up. But that's one of many. Now there's videos about people's eyes. They say it's a glitch, whatever. No one knows. But this is the first time ever where someone in public has said, this man here is not. She said it. He's not real.
It's not real.
This motherfucker. And see, she didn't come across to me. Like, I bet you I could see that in a calm situation. I bet, I can't wait till her friends, like, comment on this and, they fucking sell her out for $10,000 at an interview just to talk about it. Because she could very well be saying, I don't know why my feelings are going that she's actually a normal person. She lived a normal life.
Yeah.
But she may have just been on 4chan right before, and she may have just been reading, Q. And if you guys don't know who Q is, just know that, they're the truth bearers. But I might take this YouTube off. But comedy. But that's what's happening, dude. That's what's happening. People. It's a weird time we're living in. I say that because aliens are crashing into Las Vegas.
Yeah.
That's another one. You want to go look it up? You just YouTube alien. The 911 call on that is pretty wild. He says people 9 to 10 feet tall. Then the news is saying like, they've been, they went somewhere else, blah, blah. And the kid gets on and posts and goes, I haven't gone anywhere. Like, whatever. That's like, he was a kid. He's like, what? Is he native Mexican or Portuguese? Something. But he said, like, basically, you like how I just said something. I just gave him like 3 races. But he basically, his story hasn't changed. And the video that kind of messed me up is when the cop is like, I saw, like, he's shooken up over it.
Yeah. So,
are lizard people here? Well, if I have any lizard listeners, that's a t-shirt. If I have any lizard listeners out there, look, I would love to have you on the pod. We could talk. It's a safe space here. It's fine. Bring your lizard kids, whatever you want. We have a little rug. They can play blocks in here, or mind control shit. But there is a new video of the angle of the hooded man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
I see it.
And they kind of get his eyes a little bit, but you can't, these videos are all fucked up. And also how they get that video and why was somebody recording. So it's kind of weird. Also, let's say you're the guy and you're not anything. What a weird fucking flight you got to take. People are like scared to talk to you. Also, you're wearing I don't think I've ever seen anybody fly with a hoodie on. I fly a lot.
It was out of Dallas, too.
Oh, shit. That's where they shot JFK. Which we didn't go see when we were there. How funny is that people go see, hey, this is where the president got fucking murdered. I do want to circle back on a lot of these conspiracies. We'll do, I'll let you know, I don't know, Conspiracy Cuck with Eric Bernal or something like that. And we'll talk about all these things. And because there are some new things I do want to talk about. There is a video of a UFO being followed by a helicopter, and then it goes into the water. That's a good one. If you guys don't know already, I stay up a lot, and I watch nonsense. I give myself nightmares. The nightmare I had last night was literally about me in a fucking airplane accident and how I survived. I swam out, went, and then grabbed another flight. These videos don't do me well, but they're pretty cool. There's the mermaid one. You hear about the mermaid?
Oh, I heard about that one.
Sirens. All this. If I were writing a movie, if this were my movie, brought to you by Eric Bernal, some portal has been opened recently. Something's opening up. Or there's just more videos and more things are being captured. But something is up. Something is in the air. People are coming to your house to kill you. Just kidding. It's how you get people scared and shit. But they are, look, I don't know if they're going to take this off the YouTube because I say this, but they are turning the frogs gay. And, just listen to my boy RFK, and that'll probably get us off. But we'll see. Hey, we'll see. This is all. I mean, I'm not saying anything. This is all funny. How I don't believe in it. It's all fake. But it is trippy how escalated these things are happening, and how there's this prediction. Like it was funny that I think I was listening to I don't know whose podcast, but they're like, there's a conspiracy that aliens will be more prominent in the next couple of years. They'll start, but it's all going to be fake. It's all holograms. It's going to be a fake invasion, and they're going to be like, well, if we're going to beat these aliens, you have to put this chip in your head, and the devil comes and he fucks you. I don't know if that part, I think I made up that part. It's been the Eric Bernal Show. Fuck you guys. Bye.
NY, the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal Show. It's Scottsdale. Very on. Get your phone and hear a call. We going up. Now let them know. SVO. Sleepy Hollows. Very on.